sometimes when you hold on, God can't bring something else. Like, you have to make room for your new blessings. You can't be selfish. It's simple kingdom principle. Okay, today we're gonna get into a quick get ready with me / chit chat. I have a dinner party to go to tonight, so I figured tonight was a perfect night to go ahead and start recording and finally get some content out. So this is a 30-inch bust down we're gonna be styling today. If you want the link, comment, and I'll definitely drop that down below for you. If you've never had Chick-fil-A fruit cup, missing out. Kinda. Okay, so I have a few topics here that I want to go ahead and discuss while I'm getting ready. So I'm gonna start with my hair. After I finish curling my hair, I'm gonna get into makeup, and then after makeup we'll get dressed and we'll see the finished product, and through all this we'll have our little chit chat girl topics. First thing I wanted to talk about was how I started prioritizing my self-care. You know, it's already a given that we have to prioritize how we care for ourselves. I exfoliate at least 3 times a week. I started doing skincare every morning and night. Like, I have a set routine now. I only use, I use 5 products in my skincare routine, and I'll leave it at that. Like, I don't know if you want to walk around looking crazy. I've come a long way with my skin. Like, she's far from perfect, and I'm proud. And it's all about consistency. Just like with anything else, you literally just have to be consistent. So I think I want to do a side part. You're already here, so I mean, might as well. I've been trying to just, you know, invest in myself. I just brushed on my hair. I just hit it with the hot comb. And now I'm gonna go ahead and first I'm gonna layer it a little bit because girl, I like me some layers. So I'm gonna comb it down like that. So we're gonna start right there. And this hair is pretty long, so that's why I like to start. Cause look at that, you already see that it's gonna give what it's supposed to give. Simple, but effective. So now I'm gonna go ahead and spray my hair, and I'm going to use this Proclaim. So next I'm gonna mess with my edges a little bit. Another thing that I've been working on is how I present myself. One thing I always say is you never know who you're gonna see. You never know how God has set things up for you. So no matter where I go, I like to try to present myself as much as possible and show up as my true self. So it's not like a, oh, I'm trying to impress people type of thing, but like, I know who I am type of thing. Like, I know who I am, so I'm gonna show up the best way that I know how. And also, not only physically how I show up for myself, but mentally how I show up for myself, to even like have my own opinion type of thing, because you care about what other people think, or you want to like fit in. Girl, like, I'm grown, and like, I don't have to be rude about it. Like, I'm never rude about it. I want other people to feel that way too. If I was somebody that was negative, or coming at somebody in a negative way, or saying something that goes against what somebody believes about themselves, I would want them to stand up for themselves just like I stand up for myself. Like, one thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna stand up for myself. What I believe in, like, to each their own type of thing. A big one is working and maintaining your feminine energy, where you don't get stuck in routine and it's like, well, every day I go to work, my life is just boom, 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 boom. Like, I'm so busy, I don't have time for me type of thing. Like, no, I'm way too young. Like, time really don't even like us for real. I can't wallow. I can't get stuck in the lack of time that I have. Like, I can't sit and complain, waste my time complaining about work. Like, if you don't like working so much, be an entrepreneur. Start a business. Be your own boss. Another thing is how I talk to myself. How I talk to myself is a big one. Right now, I'm at that awkward stage where I'm literally 19 years old. Like, I'm not an adult, but I'm not a kid. It's like, I have to talk to myself with patience. I have to stop talking to myself in a state of urgency. I feel like we're always in a state of urgency. You have to have that grace, though. If I can't fix it, then that means I need to fix my lens. I need to fix the way I'm looking at a thing. One of the things we don't really talk about as girls anymore, like, we like to keep insecurities like a secret or something. I'm not finna keep nothing a secret. This is my life. I could care less. Either you want to help me or you can shut up. People don't get how hard it was for you to get here. People don't understand how hard you had to fight your own mind to literally love yourself. Like, your life is your life. Who cares what they say? And that is a big one. You cannot care about people's opinions and expect to be your highest self. You can't expect to have your cake and eat it too, because people are unpleasable. You can't please everyone, so you can't choose them. You have to choose you. I choose me and God. I choose the vision that God has of me. I choose what God has instilled in me. I don't care what else I failed at in the day. I don't care what else I didn't do. Whatever. Choosing me literally automatically brought me success. Okay, so I think I'm just gonna finish curling my hair and I'll be back because this is gonna take a minute. And I kind of have an idea of what look I want to do, but I'm not sure. So let's talk letting go. Ouch. So letting go is hard, right? Like, especially when it comes to relationship. It's hard to let go of things that we know, even if it's not the best for us. Even if we know, like, okay, right now it's not working. Maybe in another lifetime, at another time, you know, when we're in different places, it could work. It's still so hard to let go. No, I want you right now. Like, I don't even want to let go right now. Sometimes you literally have to let go of people because it will block your blessing. Sometimes when you hold on, God can't bring something else. Like, you have to make room for your new blessings because God's like, nope, you ain't even ready. It hurts. And one thing about me, babe, I don't like to be alone, especially when I know I have to be alone. It makes it so much worse. Like, why me? Especially when you're in that stage of your life when you're literally learning to love yourself. It's hard to want to be alone because sometimes as girls, we just kind of want that validation. It's so important to treat people nicely and kindly in this world because you reap what you sow, for real. Like, God don't even play about his children. God created everybody. Even the person that gets on your nerves every single day, every time you clock in, she already on it. You can't be rude to people and expect for God to, like, bless you. You can't hold grudges against people and not be forgiving of people and expect God to bless you. People love to hit that, well, if she don't do it, I'm definitely not gonna do it. Y'all are too much in y'all's pride these days. And that's a part of growth. Like, that's a part of literally being an adult, being a woman, and being in your feminine at that. Is being able to forgive people. And that's the thing about purpose. You can't be like, God, I want purpose. God, what's my purpose? What am I supposed to do with my life? You can't do that and treat people the way you treat people. Being in purpose and doing God's will is literally about how you treat people. For instance, I get a new job. I get paid very well. Okay, God has given me this job so I can bless other people that don't have money. You can't be selfish. This is simple kingdom principles. They're not mine. Like, he did not give them to me for me. God gives me things so I can give to other people. And then God makes sure I'm straight. People love to say one of one, one of none. But you're like everybody else. Being one of one is being one of God. Being one with God. Like, if you want to get real, you don't like to be humble. And that's when trials come. Like, that's when God starts to do stuff in your life to literally force you to be humble. And then people like to cry. If God was real, why would he let this happen to me? If God was real, why would he do this? If you already had it down, God wouldn't have to do it. If you already know how to give, God wouldn't have to take it from you. And I can talk about this stuff so passionately because I literally used to be there. Like, I literally used to be there. Like, I've been there, done that. I promise you, I've literally been there. And nothing good comes out of being that. We're like trying to compete with people and trying to be like the world. Like, in my journey, I've learned so much about myself and I don't like it. I'm just not very reliable. I'm not a very reliable source. So I have to trust in God. If God don't do it, it ain't gonna get done. I don't know. I don't even know how I feel about it right now. This is what I'm doing. This is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna leave these on and then I'm gonna look back at the footage. And if they look stupid, I'm gonna take them out. I'm working with my NARS foundation today. So this is how I put my foundation on. No type of order. I like a slight like bronze look. I don't like it to be real dark. That's why I does that like I did. Look how cute. do this shade, nice amount on there, and then really put it now. I'm gonna go ahead and start taking out my hair just off. It looks like greasy. This is terrible quality lighting, all that, but these are the jeans. Wish me luck. So yesterday I was in such a rush to get to the dinner party and take my pictures and everything, I totally forgot to film an outro. Obviously this is my first video. I'm gonna get better. I'm gonna get more consistent for sure. So you could guarantee that. But I just wanted to film a proper exit. The fact that I had to take back my shoes completely threw me off. Like, I bought those shoes thinking that they were the cutest thing ever. It was an absolute no for me. So I had to take my shoes back, come back home, go take pictures, and then get to the dinner. So it was just way too much going on. Thank you for tuning in. I really do appreciate it. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, notification bell, all that good stuff that they be seeing. That part. Until next time.
Still got love for your mommy. I know you wanna be somebody, even if you gotta leave somebody.